But hate and bigotry has no place in Carmel, in Indiana, and in the world.
Carmel shocked and angered after someone spray-painted anti-Semitic symbols at a Jewish synagogue. The vandalism included a swastika on what looks to be a Nazi flag. This happened at Congregation Sharari Tefillah near 116th Street and Shelbourne. Our Anna Carrera talked with members of that congregation who say now that it's been done, the vandalism needs to be seen.
Now, you can't see any of the vandalism from out here on the road, but plenty of members of the congregation went around the back. They wanted to see what happened for themselves.
I lived most of my life in Israel, and I never faced anti-Semitic, and it's very emotional for me to see the reason why Israel was established coming back in my face, and that's very disturbing.
Disturbing to see symbols of hate spray-painted behind the place they worship.
I'm first generation after the Holocaust, okay? My father's family's from Poland, my mother's family's from Hungary. 90% of them perished under this swastika in Auschwitz and Birkenau, in Majdanek, in Treblinka, and in Bergen-Belsen. Some of them are still living, okay, as living testimony to what had happened. So I don't think that the people who actually did this understand what it really means.
The vandalism is on the back and side of a garbage shed behind the building, partially covered now by a tarp. Surrounded by caution tape, it's drawing attention from others who live in the area.
I'm Christian. I've pastored in this community for between 10 and 15 years. We can't leave any room for this kind of bigotry or hatred. It doesn't matter if it's my faith community that's under attack or someone else's. If this were to happen at a mosque or a temple, at a church, it'd still be wrong.
50 million people perished under this swastika flag. So if somebody has something to say to us, come say to us, share some time with us here in our congregation. I'm sure they'll change their minds.
Even though the symbols bring back painful memories, the synagogue members say the reaction now is different than it would have been decades ago.
This does not scare us. We're not running and hiding. If somebody has something to say to me, come and say it to my face.
Now, the mayor of Carmel came out with a statement saying he wants to make it very clear what happened back there is not a reflection of his community or the people in it. The police are investigating, and they say that the people who are responsible will be held accountable. Reporting in Carmel, I'm Anna Carrera, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
At the end of January, we learned that Indiana would remain one of just 5 states without a hate crime law. The push to adopt one failed once again in a Senate committee. The chairman decided not to take a vote because of disagreements over the wording. Now tonight, we are hearing from the synagogue's leader on this act of hate. Our Alan Carter is live now with what they're saying about the vandalism. Alan?
And Jenny, at this hour, the vandalism itself, which is actually on both sides of the structure here, has now been covered up. And when I talked to leadership, they say that this wasn't necessarily of anything that they were trying to hide, but they say more than anything, they wanted to preserve this, particularly for evidence, to help the police investigation. An incident that was, at least they say, captured at least partially on video surveillance. So right now they're looking for the possibility of 2 individuals that could be responsible for this. And they say that when they came out, saw this initially, they got the call late Friday night. This was into Saturday morning. They came out, took a look, and it really left a pit in their stomach.
And I know a number of people that have lost family through World War II and what the Nazis did. And this is it was horrific, and a number of people have come here just to be hugged, so to speak, to be comforted. For me, it was hard to see that.
And they say that they have gotten tremendous amount of support from the community and as well as elected officials. They're also planning a special service. That'll be tomorrow night. It'll be a community service for anyone out that wants to come out and pray and kind of just help this community heal. Also, if you have any information, you're also encouraged to call Carmel Police. Reporting live in Carmel, Alan Carter, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
Certainly hope that surveillance video helps find these people. Alan, thank you.